We decided to move to another reef, and as soon as we get here, I throw on top of the reef with a tube bait, which I'm fishing right now, and smack, I hook about a 4-pound walleye. We got a picture of him underwater, but he got off too. They got real soft mouths, so you have to really hit them easy. And I had another bite right after that. It felt like a smallmouth bite because it was kind of abrupt. But I'm kind of excited about fishing this reef. We just made one little drift. We're about to come off the back side of it. But I'm expecting we might catch a few here. A tube bait is a bait that looks kind of like an artificial squid. And there's a lot of ways to rig this bait. But my favorite way, if you're fishing rocks and not vegetation, is to take a hook especially made with that kind of a little football sinker on the end of it, and you simply slide it up inside the tube like so, and you pop the eye out of it on the end. There we go, and you simply tie your line to that eye right there, and that seems to be the easiest way. Now, if you're fishing vegetation, you'll fish it weedless like you would a worm, but fishing rocks, the exposed hook usually is a little bit better about your strike to landing ratio. Folks, when you're fishing a strange body of water, birds are really key. And I've been looking all morning, and I've seen a few loons, but it's the first time I've seen a congregation of seagulls in one area. And that's a pretty good indication that some fish have been schooling, sometimes either last night or early this morning there, for them to sit there. Seagulls and other water birds are the best fishermen in the world because they do it for a living. So we're going to ease over that way in just a second and cast around, because obviously some fish have been feeding there sometimes in the last several hours. This is the best presentation you know of right here on a smallmouth. Is when you get your line wrapped around the end of your rod, and you feel your line, and all of a sudden you look, and there's a brown fish. And of course, there's no luck at all involved in fishing like this. And you can tell by what's going on right now, I'm one of these real experienced anglers for smallmouth. Oh my gosh, you little rascal. You ain't big as a minute, but I'll tell you what. Look at the difference in the width of these versus the length of a largemouth. Beautiful fish, beautiful fish. All right, thanks for the bite. Wish you hadn't got hung up so I could have felt you. Go back home. Tell everybody where you got it. There he is. Mm-hmm. That's a good one. Come on, boy. Jump for me. Oh, what a fighting fish. All right. Boy, that's like a bass on steroids. Oh, how much fun are they to catch? Oh, man. Come here, man. Come here. Come on in this boat with Daddy. Now this is what's called a smallmouth. Shaped like a football. Look at this rascal. I bet he is not but 14 inches long, and he probably weighs close to 3 pounds. Look how wide it is. That's why they fight so hard. All right, go back home.